Yeah, look, I don't know if necessarily I'd call it dodging a bullet. I think I just knocked out the man holding the gun. Look, ultimately, on BoxRec, go have a look. It will just say win. It won't say, oh, Fabio Wardley had a close fight and he quote unquote dodged a bullet. It will just say Fabio Wardley versus Justice Huni and a W next to my name. And ultimately, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. It's finding a way. It's finding a way to win. And that thing is innate in me, is built in me. That's not going to change no matter Justice Huni, no matter Joseph Parker, no matter Alexander Usyk. That is built into me.
You know what? I'm a different fighter to all those fighters that he's fought before. Very different. And I'll show you on the 25th.
With Joseph Parker, they want what you've got.
Thank you, bro. Now I wanna rest. I cannot say who my next opponent.
Shocking us, Usyk just interrupts Fabio versus Parker. Press conference. When Alexander Usyk interrupts a press conference, the atmosphere instantly changes. He wasn't there to create fake drama. He was there to show respect. By telling Parker and Wardley the fight belongs in the ring, Usyk reminded everyone what real champions stand for.
Listen, what we do before for fighting, press conference, like a pushes, yeah, speak, it's just show. Real, it's a ring. We prepare with my team.
And Parker's composed response only added more weight to the moment. Parker's breakdown is spot on. He recognizes how patience and fundamentals win at the elite level. His analysis mirrors Usyk's philosophy: use movement, footwork, and timing to dismantle opponents. That insight shows Parker isn't just fighting Wardley, he's thinking like a champion.
I'm not stunned, I know that he broke him down, right? He broke him down, he was patient. Then in the bar, for me, it looked better. Like landed some good shots in the beginning, it was going back and forth. And he got Usyk's attention, but he was patient. Feints, movement, footwork, it all came.
Parker's confidence is grounded in experience. He trusts his ability and his team. With Andy Lee's tactics and Lockhart's conditioning, he's building more than fitness, he's crafting a strategy to outthink opponents. That mindset shows why Parker remains a real threat at heavyweight.
What makes you think that you've got the toolkit to dethrone him?
I believe wholeheartedly in my ability and what I can do in the ring. I have full confidence that give me a good camp or give me some time to put in the work with Andy Lee and George Lockhart. I want to come up with a good game plan, probably different to everyone else's one.
And Fabio Wardley, not backing down, shared how much this stage means to him. This is Parker at his most direct, no politics, no excuses, just a call to action. His willingness to meet Wardley in the middle speaks volumes about his confidence. Parker thrives in high-pressure moments, and his composure makes him the man to beat.
Yeah, I want to have a fight. I've been wanting a fight for a long time now, since February, so I have a fight. Let's get in the ring and let's fight. Let's meet in the middle and let's trade.
Andy Lee's insight is crucial. Parker's biggest improvement has been erasing those breaks. Against a relentless fighter like Usyk, that discipline is everything. It shows Parker isn't just ready for Wardley, he's evolving to compete with the very best of this era.
Everybody wants to fight the best of their era. Hamza wants to fight Canelo, Joe wants to fight Usyk. We always want to challenge ourselves as fighters, and we're up for the challenge.
When a legend like Roy Jones Jr. calls Parker the best guy right now, it carries weight. He highlights Parker's speed, combinations, and newfound comfort under Andy Lee. This isn't hype, it's recognition that Parker has redefined himself into a true modern heavyweight threat.
He's still young and hungry, and he's still got a lot to give.
Joseph, thank you very much for speaking to us, and we hope to see you in there with Alexander Usyk next.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, that was Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker, who could be in line to face Alexander Usyk next. Big word from Dev Sani. Dev.
Tony Bellew's statement is bold. There's no one who's going to beat him. That confidence in Parker shows how much respect he's earned. Bellew points to Parker's technical growth, physical adaptation, and smart adjustments. It's a reminder that Parker is peaking at exactly the right time.
There's no one who's going to beat him. I just think technically, physically now, he's at the weight and he's adapted and he's adjusted. I mean, he's even adjusted and adapted his weight for this.
This sums it up perfectly. The biggest fights are about focus, discipline, and producing your very best on the night, and that's where the Dubois versus Itoma showdown becomes fascinating. Dubois has struggled with distractions, injuries, and inconsistency, while Moses is locked in with tunnel vision, preparing like a man who knows this is his destiny. If Moses wins, he instantly becomes Britain's youngest true heavyweight force, a star who could one day unify the division. If Dubois shocks everyone and wins, he rescues his career from the brink and silences critics who already doubt him. But who's mentally stronger? Who truly wants it more? All signs point to Moses. The youth, the hunger, the fearlessness. This isn't just a fight, it's a generational clash. The boxing world is stunned already, but the real shock will come when the bell rings. So I'll throw it to you. Whose side are you on? Drop your predictions in the comments below.
It's bad behavior. I don't know. My team support me. Yeah, Usyk. It's a normal when team support your team.
And Joseph Parker carried that same energy, sending his own direct message of intent. Parker's statement is loaded with determination. He's not hiding, not hesitating, he's demanding the fight with Usyk. Calling it the Battle of the Gaps shows his belief in his strengths and the unique confidence he's built under Andy Lee's guidance. Parker thrives when underestimated, and here he's proving he's ready for the highest level. He acknowledges Usyk as the best, yet places himself in the same sentence, showing a hunger that defines true contenders. This isn't just talk, it's respect mixed with ambition. Parker is sending a message when Usyk's ready. He'll be waiting. It's the mindset of a fighter who knows his time is now.
Here, I'm waiting, I'm determined. I want to fight the best, and you're the best. It's going to be the battle of the gaps. Who's got the best gap in the business? And I think I got the best one. When you're done, when you're finished with your holiday, I'll see you very soon.
Tony Bellew gives an honest breakdown. He acknowledges Parker is in the fight and dangerous, but ultimately favors Usyk. That's fair analysis. Bellew's point proves just how respected both men are. Usyk remains the gold standard, while Parker has evolved into a legitimate threat. A few years ago, people would have written Parker off against Usyk. Now analysts admit he can push him. That respect shows the improvements Parker has made with his team. Bellew calling it dangerous highlights the intrigue. Fans know Parker has power, speed, and renewed confidence, but Usyk's precision, footwork, and ring IQ still set him apart. This is why chaos surrounds these names, because both are elite.
If that's going to make a difference against Alexander Usyk, I do think he's in the fight. I do think it's a dangerous fight, but ultimately, I think it's one he'll lose.
Tony Bellew highlights Parker's struggle with inactivity, but he's clear it's not Parker's fault. Fighters thrive on rhythm, and Parker has always been at his best when busy, fighting regularly at the elite level. The fact that he stayed patient and still sharp despite this break says a lot about his professionalism. What Bellew indirectly reminds us is that Parker's hunger hasn't gone anywhere. He's waiting, knowing the big shot is coming. With Usyk looming and Wardley already in the picture, Parker's drive to stay active shows his mentality. He doesn't just want big names, he wants to prove himself consistently. That's the mark of a true contender.
Fighters, Joseph Parker is struggling from inactivity at the moment because he's been so used to fighting back to back to back.
Yeah.
You
it's
know,
not his own fault by any means.
No, it's not a disturbance in the Bacoli fight that it was all going ahead, and you know, Bacoli jumps in, all of the disturbance of the Dubois fight.
That's right.
It's just, he's in a rock and a hard place, Joseph Parker, because he knows the shot's coming, but he also wants to stay busy and active.
Yeah.
Duke McKenzie lays down the truth. Boxing is about levels, and Usyk is still operating at the very top. No decline, no slide, just consistent mastery. That's why he remains unbeaten across divisions, holding 4 belts and the aura of a true champion. Parker may be improving and Wardley rising, but Usyk sets the gold standard. McKenzie reminds us what separates good from great: discipline, execution, and flawless tactics. Usyk embodies all of it. That's why his interruption at the Parker versus Wardley presser carried so much weight, because when the elite speaks, everyone listens. He's not just another fighter, he's the benchmark.
Saying that at all, I still don't feel that even that performance is not enough to beat Alexander Usyk, because boxing's all about levels, and Usyk isn't the kind of, as I said before, Usyk's not on the slide. He's not, and he would, you know, once you set out your game plan and you get your tactics and ABCD right, as Usyk has done, That's why he's unbeaten and a two division unified 4-belt era champion. That's what separates the good from the great.
Parker's words cut straight to the point. His entire team is locked in on Usyk. This isn't just another camp, it's a united effort from New Zealand to America. All eyes fixed on one target. That kind of focus is what transforms good fighters into great ones. Parker knows what Usyk represents, the best technician in the division, the man everyone measures themselves against. And instead of shying away, Parker is embracing the challenge with full commitment. Surrounded by Andy Lee's tactical brain and a world-class support team, Parker isn't preparing to survive, he's preparing to win. It shows why he belongs in these conversations and why fans are excited.
You can't really think about that or worry about that fight until we get this one done and dusted. But this is our full focus. Myself, Andy, George, the whole team that's here from New Zealand, America, got Rob here. Our full focus is on this fight.
This is where the chaos all comes together. Alexander Usyk's sudden interruption at the Parker vs. Wardley press conference wasn't about disrespect, it was about reminding the world that boxing's true battles are fought in the ring, not in headlines. Joseph Parker, calm and disciplined, embraced the pressure, vowing to turn it into diamonds on fight night. Fabio Wardley, ambitious and fearless, declared this the perfect stage to prove himself against a world-class opponent. And Usyk, with the authority of an undisputed champion, gave both men respect, cutting through the noise with honesty. That's why this moment matters. Three fighters, with different stories but the same hunger, colliding under the same spotlight. It's more than a press conference. It's a signal of where heavyweight boxing is headed. Parker's resurgence, Wardley's rise, and Usyk's dominance all converge in this narrative of chaos and opportunity. Fans witness tension, respect, and ambition all in one frame. Now the question remains, when the lights shine brightest, who delivers? Drop your thoughts below. Are you backing Parker's experience, Wardley's hunger, or Usyk's unmatched greatness?